Success is rarely determined by talent alone. More often, it is shaped by the habits we practice every day. While positive habits help us grow, certain negative habits quietly hold us back, keeping us from reaching our full potential. Here are 5 habits you should avoid if you want to succeed in life. 1. Procrastination, waiting for the perfect time. One of the most common obstacles to success is procrastination. Many people delay important tasks because they feel unmotivated, afraid of failure, or believe they will perform better later. The problem is that later often becomes never. Successful people understand that action creates momentum. They do not wait until they feel ready. They start with what they have and improve along the way. Every day spent postponing important work is a day lost that can never be recovered. Remember, progress is better than perfection. A small step taken today is worth more than a perfect plan that remains undone. 2. Constantly comparing yourself to others. In today's world, it is easy to compare your life to the achievements, possessions, and lifestyles of others. However, comparison often steals joy, confidence, and motivation. Everyone's journey is different. Some people reach their goals early, while others take a longer path. When you spend too much time measuring yourself against others, you lose focus on your own growth and potential. Instead of asking, "Why am I not where they are?" ask, "Am I improving compared to who I was yesterday?" Real success comes from personal progress, not from winning a race against someone else's timeline. 3. Making excuses instead of taking responsibility. It is easy to blame circumstances, other people, bad luck, or lack of opportunities when things go wrong. While challenges and unfair situations do exist, constantly making excuses prevents growth. Successful individuals take responsibility for their actions and decisions. They focus on what they can control rather than what they cannot. Taking responsibility does not mean blaming yourself for everything. It means recognizing your power to improve your situation. When you stop making excuses, you start finding solutions. And solutions are what move people forward. 4. Surrounding yourself with negative influences. The people around you have a powerful impact on your mindset, habits, and ambitions. If you spend most of your time with individuals who constantly complain, discourage your goals, or resist growth, their attitudes can slowly become your own. Negative influences often make failure seem acceptable and success seem impossible. They drain motivation and encourage mediocrity. This does not mean abandoning people who are struggling. Rather, it means being intentional about spending time with those who inspire you, challenge you to improve, and support your growth. Success becomes easier when you are surrounded by positive influences. 5. Refusing to learn and adapt. The world is constantly changing. Skills that are valuable today may become less important tomorrow. People who believe they already know everything often stop growing. A closed mind is one of the greatest barriers to success. Every mistake, challenge, and criticism contains an opportunity to learn. Successful people remain curious, humble, and willing to adapt when circumstances change. Growth begins when we admit that there is always something new to learn. The more willing you are to learn, the more opportunities you create for yourself. Success is not only about what you do, it is also about what you stop doing. Avoid procrastination, comparison, excuses, negative influences, and a closed mindset. These habits may seem small at first, but over time they can quietly prevent you from becoming the person you are capable of being. The path to success is built one day at a time. Remove the habits that hold you back, and you create space for discipline, growth, wisdom, and lasting achievement.